I'm Dr. Janet Six, Senior Product Manager at Tom Sawyer Software, and today we're going to talk about how to search for advanced graph patterns with the Query Builder in Tom Sawyer Perspectives. The Advanced Query Builder enables Perspectives application users to search for graph patterns through an intuitive graph visualization. Users can quickly uncover insights and effortlessly explore data without the need to know the Gremlin or Cypher query languages. And this will allow users to more quickly find key data. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to add the Advanced Query Builder to your Perspectives application, how to use the Advanced Query Builder to search for a simple pattern, and how to use the Advanced Query Builder to search for a complex pattern. We open the application in Perspectives Designer. Now we're going to add the Advanced Query Builder. We go to Views, then Drawing, then Behavior, and then Toolbar. We'll select Default Toolbar, and we're going to add a new item. We select Add Item, and then Open Query Builder, and click OK. Next, we will define the Query Builder. Here is where we select Advanced Pattern Matching or Simple Textual type of Query Builder. Today, we're going to keep Advanced Pattern Matching. Next, we specify which integrator we're working with. In this case, we're going to select the Cineast Graph Database. Next, we're going to select the Allowed Element Types. In this case, we're going to choose Exclude. Exclude means that all available element types in your schema, except for the element types you explicitly select in the Element Types list, will be available in the Query Builder dialog. You can also choose to include to query for only the element types you explicitly select in the Element Type list, or all types, which means that all available element types in your schema will also be available in the Query Builder dialog in the Perspectives application. Next, we're going to select Gender, and this means that the query can search on all attributes except gender. Next, 1000 is set as the maximum limit of results that can be returned when a query is run, and 100 is the default limit. Next, we will update the tooltip for the toolbar icon. In this case, we want it to say Find. We can keep the defaults for the remaining items, and so we click OK. Now that we have defined the Query Builder, we need to move it to the correct place on the toolbar. So we're going to go to this up arrow and click and move it just ahead of the Load Neighbors. Now the Advanced Query Builder is fully defined and ready to use. In today's video, we added the Advanced Query Builder to the drawing view, but you also can add it to Chart, Map, Table, Timeline, and Tree views. In addition, the Advanced Query Builder can be added to context menus as well as toolbars. Now we have our application running, and we open the Query Builder with the icon on the toolbar. Let's take a quick tour of the Query Builder. On the left side, we have the available node and edge types. And here in the middle is where we'll build our visual graph pattern that we're going to search for. First, we'll search for a simple pattern for actors and movies. So we select Acts In, and that automatically brings in a person and a movie node as well. This query will bring in actors and movies that they have been in. As mentioned earlier, you do not need knowledge of Gremlin or Cypher in order to use the Advanced Query Builder. But if you like, you can use the Show Query button to see what the query does look like. So we click Close and then OK in order to execute the query. And there are our query results with our actors and movies they have been in. Let's zoom in. And here we can see a particular movie and the actors that were in it. We can leave these query results in the drawing view and add more results with a different query. However, today we are going to remove these results from the drawing view so that we can more easily see the new results with a new query. Now we're going to zoom out, select all the nodes and edges, and clear the results so that we can do another query from scratch. We open the query builder again, and we're going to make this query a little bit more interesting. We're going to select person and movie, and now we're going to add a directed edge. So now we're going to look for a person who both acted in and directed a particular movie. We execute the query, and now we get a different set of results. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. And there they are. Now we're going to zoom back out, select all our nodes and edges, and delete them. Now we are going to open the query builder again, and we're going to clear out the current query. Now we're going to add a query looking for two actors that have acted in movies together. So we're going to click Acts In to get our person and movie pattern. And now we're going to add another person. We're going to select the movie and person and add another act in edge. So we have two actors in the same movie. Let's make this a more complex pattern by adding in a second movie. So now we're going to add another edge between this person and movie, which is acts in, and again down here with this second person. So we're looking for two actors that have been in the same movie at least twice. And we click OK to execute the query. And so now we have a different set of results. Let's zoom in, and we can see these actors who've worked together on different movies. So now we're going to zoom out, select all the nodes and edges, and delete them so we can start fresh with a different query. So we're going to open the query builder again and make the same pattern a little bit more interesting. We're going to select one of the Act In edges and change it. We're going to make it a directed edge. We're going to click OK, and we'll do the same over here. We're going to edit and make it directed, as in directing a movie. Clicked OK, and so now we're looking for people who have worked together as actors and directors in at least two movies. So now we have a different set of results. So now let's zoom in. And we can see here in the middle a director who has worked with several actors on several different movies. You too can build pattern matching queries given the data and attributes available in your graph database. You can try this demo yourself by selecting the Cineast demo at the Tom Sawyer Software Graph Application Example webpage. In addition to the advanced query builder with pattern matching that you've seen in this video today, Perspectives also supports this textual query builder so that you can load data in your web application by specifying an element type and applying conditions on attributes. Please see our YouTube video on the textual query builder for more details. In today's video, we discussed the benefits of the advanced query builder with pattern matching and how to add it to your Perspectives application. Then we showed how to use the advanced query builder to search for both simple and complex graph patterns. Thanks for joining us. Contact Tom Sawyer Software today to start your free trial of Tom Sawyer Perspectives.